Turning up the heat. At the beginning of the duel, add one Stargazer Magician and one Timegazer Magician to your deck. Then, if you have two or less Odd-Eyed Pendulum Dragon in your deck, add one Odd-Eyed Pendulum Dragon to your deck. In addition, if you begin the duel with a deck excluding extra deck that contains no monsters other than Performer Pad monsters, Magician Pendulum monsters, or Odd-Eyed monsters, add Pendulum Zones to your field at the beginning of the duel. Pitching cards: Stargazer Magician, Timegazer Magician, and Odd-Eyed Pendulum Dragon. Characters with this skill: Yuya Sakaki. Stargazer Magician, a dark attribute level 5 spellcaster pendulum effect monster with 1,200 attack and 2,400 defense points and a pendulum skill of 1. Its pendulum effect states, if a pendulum monster you control battles, your opponent cannot activate spell cards to the end of damage step. Unless you have a Magician card or Odd's card in your other pendulum zone, this card's pendulum skill becomes 4. This card's monster effect states, once per turn, when exactly one other pendulum monster you control and no other cards is returned to your hand by opponent's card effect, except during the damage step, you can special summon one monster from your hand with the same name as that returned to the hand. Timegazer Magician, a dark attribute level 3 spellcaster pendulum effect monster with 1,200 attack and 600 defense points and a pendulum skill of 8. This card's pendulum effect states, you must control no monsters to activate this card. If a pendulum monster you control battles, your opponent cannot activate trap cards to end the damage step. Unless you have a Magician card or Odd's card in your other pendulum zone, this card's pendulum skill becomes 4. This card's monster effect states, each turn the first time a card and/or cards in your pendulum zone would be destroyed by opponent's card effect, it is not destroyed. And lastly, Odd-Eyed Pendulum Dragon, a dark attribute level 7 dragon pendulum effect monster with 2,500 attack and 2,000 defense points and a pendulum skill of 4. This card's pendulum effect states, you reduce the battle damage you take from an attack involving a pendulum monster you control to 0. During your end phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do, add one pendulum monster with 1,500 or less attack points from your deck to your hand. You can only use each pendulum effect of Odd-Eyed Pendulum Dragon once per turn. This card's monster effect states, if this card battles opponent's monster, any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled.